welcome back to my stream on YouTube and Twitch. That's Bush Gaming. Sorry, 1 second. Seem to have some errors. All right. Well, sorry, 1 second. Okay, we are live. Welcome back to everyone. We're going to be doing some shiny hunting today in Pokemon Violet. So, the main thing I want... Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no! I had it set up perfectly. Darn it. What happened? Why did the game reset? That is so odd. Well, we can make the best of it. What do we got? Spinnerack. Potentially cool. Ooh. Lapras. Tentacle. We can try for some of these. Some poison types. Why not? I want to try for Spinnerack, actually. So what we're going to be doing today is I thought we were going to be shiny hunting some Magbees, but it doesn't seem like something happened in the game and just reset. So we're going to be doing Spinnerack, I guess. Let's make the most of this. But there's another reason I'm specifically picking Spinnerack, which we'll get to. So, for those who don't know how to shiny hunt, it's very simple. For mass outbreaks like this, what you want to do is you want to start killing them. So I'm going to send out my... what should I send out? Let's send out Stormpeaker. So we see our mass outbreak of Spinneracks over here. Oh. I like Scarlet and Violet as a game, but the frame rate is ruddy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start killing them. So see a Spinnerack in this general vicinity. I'm actually going to go a little closer because I'm a bit paranoid. What does Spinnerack's shiny look like? Let's see. Just so I know what to look out for. I believe it's blue. Is it blue? It is blue. Yeah, it's blue. So, here we go. Start killing him. Now the rain really doesn't help. It's slowing down the frame rate considerably, and Scarlet and Violet really can't handle the game itself as it is, even without the rain, so yeah. But yeah, so just start killing them. What we're aiming for is to kill, I believe, or not kill, to faint. Remember, this is a family-friendly game. We're trying to faint 60 of them. I like to faint like 65 of them just to make sure. We're at 6 right now, I believe. 7. And the reason I have to knock out 65 is because you never know if I miscounted or whatever. So we're at 8, 9. This process takes a bit of time, but it shouldn't really take excessively long. That's 11 or 10, 11. Let's say that's 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, 15, and so when you knock out 30 of them, 16, your odds of getting a shiny will be raised by 1, and when you knock out 60 of them, they'll be raised by another 1. That's 17, I believe. 18. Oh, that's not a Spinnerack. Okay. That is 20. 21. And like I said, this game really can't handle this. So, this is going to be a while. 21. 22. 23. Jesus, so slow. I've been playing Pokemon for basically my whole life. 24. 25. I've been playing Pokemon for basically my whole life, and this is the worst performing one in the entire series, because it's a shame, it's such a good game. Under all the, you know, absolute bugs and faulty coding and stuff. It's actually a good game, but the bugs just make it unbearable. I believe that's 29, 30, 31. Oh my god. Yo, this game. Okay, so the rain stopped, so it should be running a little smoother now. 2, 3, 4. Oh yo, it's Slimseth. What's up? What are we hunting today, boys? Spinneracks. And another surprise thing. Stick around if you want to see the surprise. Ooh. I believe that's 35. I lost count, but that's again I go to, what did I say? I count to 65 usually. I believe that's 36. Sorry. 37. 38. 39. Sorry, this is a bit of the boring part, Slimseth, but if you stay and hear the surprise, it's actually a big surprise what we're also going for. We're going for hopefully 2 separate Pokemon. I believe that's 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. Familiar. 47. 48. 49. 50. What are you familiar with, Sunset? 51. I might have said something and not even realize what I said. What did I say? That you're familiar with. 52. Oh yes. How does Shiny Hunt? Well, maybe someone's gonna be watching that's not so familiar. 54, because that Growlithe didn't count. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Oh, one more. Well, actually, 6 more. 60. So this would technically be a good place to stop if I accurately counted 60. But since I didn't, I want to add a couple more, just in case. 62. 63. 64. 65. Okay. So now... Oh, I killed an extra one. Okay. 66. That should be enough. Alright. So, what do we do now? So, we have one of two options. We could stay here and shiny hunt for Spinnerack. Or, we can reveal the mystery Pokemon I was going to also shiny hunt for. So I specifically chose Spinnerack for a very specific reason. It is a poison type. Or at least, it is a half poison type. Now, there is one other Pokemon that I wanted to do today that is also a poison type. And that Pokemon would be Iron Moth, the last Paradox Pokemon that I do not have a shiny of. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this place with all the Spinnerack. See, now that I've knocked out the 60, now that I've knocked out the 60 Spinneracks, or 65 or whatever, this mass outbreak is primed. It's ready to go. It's ready to shiny hunt. I can leave, I can come back. As long as the day doesn't skip over to the next day, this will be ready to shiny hunt. But I'm actually going to go over to Area 0 for this next part. We're gonna abandon this place for a little bit, come back here hopefully later, and we're going to, what did I say? Go to Area 0. So we open up our map, go to Area 0. Spoilers for those who have not gotten to this part of the game. Some stuff. Sorry, did I? Oh, I got a bit of a cough there. Yeah. Let me just take a quick second to make sure all my stream stuff is going up on time. So yeah, it's a bit on a delay, unfortunately. Why is my video so bad? Sorry. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I can see my stream clearly. Cool. No one on YouTube yet, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, so here we are at the entrance of Area 0. Your video is fine on Twitch. That's good. That's a good start. Yeah, so here we are at the entrance of Area 0. I appreciate that, by the way, Slipstaff. Helping out. Very big. I appreciate it. Very big. So yeah, so now what we're going to do is, I'm going to open my boxes here really quick. Now, I know the video is fine on Twitch, but is my voice fine? Can you hear me? On Twitch and on YouTube and everything? Can you hear me? Or, I mean, you're on Twitch, so can you hear me on Twitch? Am I speaking loudly enough? I hope so. Very ominous, no music. Yeah. Okay, good. Good, you can hear me? Great. Alright. So, we're gonna save. Drop a hard save. Now, if you like to play with autosave on, I would suggest you turn it off for shiny hunting, especially the method I use, which is a very common method, so it's not like a me thing, but it's a very common method. I like to save twice because I've had experiences in the past where Pokemon games have crashed and then I've lost all my data. So, I just like to double save. And now we open up a picnic. A picnic. Now just give me a second, I have to look up the shiny sandwich recipes. So there's a very specific one I like to use. There's a formula I like to use. And it is the following. You start off. Happy music time. It's funny, Area 0 doesn't have music till I get all ominous and everything and all spooky. And then this just takes all the edge off of it. Okay, so we go into creative mode, we click X, and we add 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, no matter what sandwich you're making. And then you have to know, or you have to look up, the specific ingredients that correspond to the type you want to shiny hunt. So for me, I want to shiny hunt a poison type, so I look into I have a little chart over here. It tells me poison type goes with green peppers. Green peppers. We go up to green peppers, and we add 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And then we click next, and then we add 2 of any Herba Mystica, except for the combination of sweet and sour. I believe. Sweet and sour, yes. And there are certain types that 2 sweets and 2 sours won't work for, but at the end of the day, also salty Herba Mystica are easily the best, because they always contribute. You must be a poison type then, because I'm a green pepper. Why am I a poison type? Am I a green pepper? Is that what's going on? I'll be a green pepper. Because you love green peppers. Yeah, I'd say they're pretty solid. I'm gonna do a... let's do... sour and bitter. Doesn't really matter which 2 I do as long as it's not sour and sweet. Those 2 do not work. Okay, so I'm going to do sour and bitter, and then we're going to click next, and we're going to do, the silver pick is the least expensive pick, so if you want to mass buy picks so that you can make a lot of sandwiches, I would suggest using the silver pick. The pick doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the sandwich in any way. Now while I'm making this, you might be wondering why I don't just go into Area 0 and make the sandwich there, and then, right away head into it. You can't actually make sandwiches in Area 0, so you're forced to do it outside. So, yeah, so here I am on the outside. Now I'm on the outside. Do. I believe in the words of Ellie Goulding herself. Now I'm on the outside. Please don't copyright this video. Yeah, and so the sandwiches are actually pretty easy to make. Just stack your stuff on. Make sure none of it falls off, otherwise you're going to have to reset. But it shouldn't be too hard. You can put a little bit of patience into it. Or just throw everything on the sandwich. Oh, that guy's sliding. Now you don't actually need the top bun. Fun fact. You don't need this. So you can just go over here. Bye. And now you put your pick in anywhere. I like to go for the middle, because my OCD would kill me if I didn't. But, there we go. And now, this sandwich is going to be perfect for shiny hunting. Even though that little pepper is sticking off the side. My Pokemon are going to eat it. Such a bad animation. Honestly, this game is... It's rough to look at, because... like I said, underneath all of it, it's a great game. It's just that they really put no time. They did not put enough time into this game. But anyways, back to a happy note. See over there, it says Sparkling Power Poison, Titled Power Poison, and Encounter Power Poison. That's perfect for us, because it means we're going to only encounter poison types, and they're going to have a +2 chance of being shiny, I believe. So, if you do all your shiny stuff correctly, Iron Moth has a 9 out of 4,000 chance of being... I believe a 9 out of 4,000 chance, or an 8 out of 4,000 chance of being shiny. If you have a shiny charm and you have a shiny sandwich, so you have, I believe, either an 8 or 9, maybe a 6 out of, no, maybe it's a 6 out of 4,000. I might be overestimating. But the point is, it's a very high. It's a much higher chance than just going and looking for an Iron Moth. So, and an important note is that the timer only starts once you click A off of the screen. I could wait here for the rest of the night, and the timer, the 30-minute timer for sandwich powers will not start. But once I click A, it'll start. So here we go. 30 minutes from now, hopefully, I will have an Iron Moth and a Spinnerack. Here we go. Now, just me personally, I like to switch out my party to my shiny catching party, not my regular party. And here we go. Now, the best place to go to for Iron Moth is, I believe, Research Station. What is it? 2? I believe 2. Let's try not to waste time. Even if we get to 2 and it's not the ideal spot, it shouldn't take long to get to the spot that is good for Iron Moth. I believe it's 2. I could be wrong, though. It's definitely possible. And by the way, I love Area 0. The music here is phenomenal. Yeah. The atmosphere here is phenomenal. Yeah, so it was actually 1 that I was supposed to go to. But what you want to do is, you want to actually go this way. Oops. Now this whole flying thing is a DLC exclusive thing. You can't do that unless you get the DLC. But once you do, you can fly wherever you want. It makes travel so much easier. Very big update. Oh, and now we start to see our Iron Moths. Unfortunately, because it's a poison type and not a fire type that we made, I'm actually also going to be running into a lot of Venomoth, which I actually happen to have a lot of shinies of. So maybe if I find a shiny Venomoth, someone in chat can claim it, potentially. But we'll see. So what we're looking for, just as a side note, Venomoth is going to be blue, so it's going to be very easy to notice. Now it's going to be not so easy to notice is Iron Moth. It is going to be, the only thing that changes is those red things on the side of his face become silver. So you're going to really have to look at every single Iron Moth and make sure that it's shiny. So yeah. And now comes the fun part of inspecting every Iron Moth you see. Making sure you do not miss your shiny moth. Well, one of 2 shiny moths. Venomoth and Iron Moth. Same number of syllables, but not the same Pokemon, ironically enough. Or weirdly enough, not ironic. Okay. A lot of Venomoths showing up. This is why I would have preferred to do Magby before my game decided to be weird. Because the only fire types that appear here are Iron Moth, so it's you get a way higher chance of finding your Iron Moth. But this way provides me a chance to give shinies to anyone who pulls up on stream. So if you want a shiny, be here when I catch it. A shiny Venomoth. An Iron Moth I'm going to keep. But a shiny Venomoth might go up for sale. Highest bidder will get the shiny Venomoth if I find one. If not, no harm, no foul. Yeah, and so you want to get not close to those cliffs because those are that cliff will spawn not Iron Moth / Venomoth. 2 shiny Iron Moths? Yes, if I find 2 shiny Iron Moths, which the likelihood of happening before I leave Area 0 is very close to 0. But it's not impossible, definitely not impossible. I've had 2 shinies show up next to each other before. Yeah, so, yes, Slim Steph, if I do find 2 shiny Iron Moths, you may have one. Does that make you feel good? Thanks for joining the stream. Point is shinies could potentially be given away if we find what we're looking for. Also, how can I give you a shiny Iron Moth if you're not even up to Area 0 yet? How can I do that? Oh. Roasted. Kind of like if you're a victim of Iron Moth's fiery dance. So I actually used an Iron Moth for the DLC. I wanted to change my team up a little bit. So I used an Iron Moth. Yeah, I got wrecked. I wanted to use a Unova-based team for the DLC. Seeing as how the Blueberry Academy is, or at least the DLC Part 2, seeing as how the DLC takes place in Unova, potential black calling out your first viewer. Look, if I don't treat my first viewer like I treat my newest viewer, or my 1,000,000th viewer, how am I going to get anywhere in life? We're all one big happy family on this stream. All 2 of us right now. Yo, what's up, Juan? Joining on Smash Ultimate. Cool. This was not the best idea to go this way. See, the problem with these poison types sandwiches is that they spawn way more Venomoths than Iron Moths. Yes, back to my story. So for the DLC I used a Unova-based team, and one of my Pokemon was a Unova-based team in that I wanted to use Unova Pokemon, with the catch that I wanted to use like Pokemon that got buffed or in some way, gained some new form or some evolution over the past few generations. So one of my Pokemon was Iron Moth because Volcarona, right? Volcarona's Paradox Pokemon is Iron Moth, which you can tell by... Oh! Oops. If that were shiny, I would have cried. Yeah, so it was a pretty cool team. Iron Moth ended up being a bit of a disappointment because it's weak to ground types. It's quad weak to ground types, and ground types happen to run very rampant for some reason, or at least ground type moves happen to run very rampant throughout the entire DLC. I don't know what they did, but they killed Iron Moth in that DLC. There is very few things that can take out the Iron Moth. So although it has a very nice special attack and speed stat, it unfortunately got wrecked by the DLC trainers, who, by the way, are actually very hard comparatively to the rest of the series. The DLC was actually much harder than I was used to, which is good. I like a challenge. It's good. Yeah, so that was fun. And Iron Moth, even though it was knocked out a lot, it was pretty decent. It was unfortunately the weakest member of my team, but it was still a very good member of my team. But there were some absolute units that I was not ready for. King Gambit has been proven to be an absolute beast in competitive. We all know this. King Gambit basically owns the competitive scene, at least at one point. Usually competitive fluctuates a bit on which Pokemon are used or which Pokemon are not used. But for at least one point that I can remember, everyone and their mother was running King Gambit. Yeah, so it's been proven to be a powerhouse. Another absolute unit on my team was Basculegion. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be a mediocre evolution to an even more mediocre Pokemon. It ended up surprising me quite a bit. Yes, that was due in part to how I built it. I had it basically as my kill weapon. If I needed something dead, I was just going to throw my Basculegion at it. And it was actually able to survive hits thanks to the Assault Vest I gave it. Worked out very well. Basculegion is not the bulkiest Pokemon, but it happens to be bulky enough that if you throw on Assault Vest, it can take quite a bit of punishment and be fine. There were times where I was down pretty hard in the battle, And Basculegion was one of the last Pokemon I had, along with King Gambit. And it saved me quite a few times with how bulky it could be with an Assault Vest. It was pretty astounding, actually. Honestly, probably the biggest, like, how's the right way to say this? Like, the biggest surprise of my team was the Basculegion. I thought it was going to be just a nice, mediocre addition. I knew it was not terrible, but I did not think it would be quite the breaker of enemy Pokemon that it was. I decided to choose one starter to add to my team. Samurott is my partner usually in Unova games, so I didn't want to use, and I know that Hisuian Samurott is literally busted, but I didn't want to use the Pokemon, the starter that I always used, so I threw, my options were then Emboar and Serperior. And I decided to go with Serperior because I felt like I wanted to try the Contrary ability. I had only used one Contrary Pokemon in the past, which was Malamar. And although it was good, it was a bit mid, but I knew that wasn't due to the Contrary ability, because without the Contrary ability, Malamar is pretty garbage. Honestly, the Contrary ability makes Malamar usable. So I wanted to try it on different Pokemon, and I built my Serperior as a fast defensive Pokemon that would spam Leaf Storm, that was kind of crazy. It was a very good addition to my team. Very big addition. Did a lot of work, honestly. Put in a lot of work. If there is a Black and White 3, there are rumors of a Black and White 3 coming out, or some Unova game coming out because of the DLC, of this DLC. If there is a Black and White 3, I will maybe consider between either Samurott or Emboar. But using Serperior in this DLC, it was crazy. It was so good. Yeah. Oh, hello, Mighty Rock. You're not what I want. How much time do we have left? 17 minutes. Okay. Hopefully, we see what we're looking for. Now, if we don't end up finding what we're looking for, that's fine. We can always just reset the game, which is why we dropped the hard save and turned off the autosave. We don't want to waste our ingredients by just keep on making sandwiches. So we dropped the hard save before, and we don't have to worry about it if we don't find anything. What do you got here? What's this? Serperior was pretty great. Serperior, Iron Moth, Basculegion, King Gambit. Oh, Hisuian Braviary was a pretty good addition. It took me a while to learn how to use him properly, but once I got him going, he was kind of crazy sometimes. Kind of busted. Not too busted that like the game was invalidated by him, but pretty good as a lead-off Pokemon. Kind of get the tailwind going, and then just keep sheer force throwing out some moves. That was kind of nuts. He was very good. Wasn't like I said, wasn't game breaking, but pretty good. I realize I'm probably talking to close to 0 people right now. But if you're in chat, say hi. Put an F in the chat if you like friends. not the TV show. Like, having friends. Oh, Slim Stuff likes having friends. Cool. Yeah, people usually put an F in the chat if something bad happens, but let's get some positivity going. Put an F in the chat if you like friends, you know? Oh? No. So the thing about Area Zero is the lighting actually makes it hard to shiny hunt here, because you can very easily get tricked into thinking you found a shiny when you haven't actually done so. It's a weird lighting scheme. I mean, it works for the area, like in terms of making it feel like what's called like an otherworldly area, but it makes shiny hunting so hard. Like, what is this? Okay, it's not a shiny. Come on, shiny. Nope. If I find 2 shiny Iron Moths right next to each other, I'm gonna cry. Ouch again! Who said ouch? What? Ouch for what? What did I do? What did I do this time? Did I miss what I said ouch again for? Or what Gabe, some stuff said ouch again for? Oh, I guess I already said his name on stream. Gabe. Also, he was on stream yesterday. Say hi, Gabe. Hi to everyone. No need to hide his identity. He was already on stream. You said you were 0. No, I didn't mean you. I said close to 0. Like, I didn't know if I had 1 or... I don't know who was still watching. You're not a 0, Gabe. If anything, you're a 10. Ooh, Hogwarts Legacy. I hope that's fun. Oh, speaking of Hogwarts Legacy, and by Hogwarts Legacy, of course, I mean the PlayStation which you are playing it on. I thought of a Good Friday game. It's gonna happen when I scream and find a shiny, or I'm gonna totally miss it, and then you're gonna be like, "Yo, come on, you missed the shiny." Yeah. Come on. We can't let the viewers down. Oh yeah, so speaking of the PlayStation that you're playing that on, I thought of a Good Friday game. Ready? I hope you have your socks on tight. Final Fantasy Friday. I think that's a great idea, personally. For those who don't know what's going on, I kind of want to start getting a schedule. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PlayStation 5, of which there will be a sequel coming out in a month. So your boy's gonna have to finish all of Final Fantasy VII in a month. No, I do not have it yet, but I'm considering getting it. By considering, I mean it's on the list of games I for sure want to get. I just have to actually go to GameStop and get it, or maybe go out and get it on the. It's not called the eShop, is it? Dude, where's my Iron Moth? So no, I did not get it yet, but hopefully we will get it. Oh, is this? See, this is what I mean. The lighting, the combination of the light plus the shade under the tree, it makes it very hard to see what's going on. Yeah, if you didn't know. Not that I'm plugged by Sony or anything. I'm just a bit excited. I didn't see this until very recently. Final Fantasy Rebirth is the sequel to Final Fantasy VII Remake. What the heck? They're stacked. Luckily neither of them is a shiny, because what the heck? Bro, where are my shinies? Yeah. So Final Fantasy Friday Look at that. The triple F alliteration. I think that's a winner. Also, I did not throw out Street Fighter Friday also. Just putting that out there. The only thing is Street Fighter really requires a second player. If you know what I mean. At Slim Seth Gabe. Can't play Street Fighter alone. That's just lame. I volunteer. Please do come on stream if we end up doing Street Fighter Friday. Which, by the way, they're not mutually exclusive. We could do both. Dude, where is my shiny Iron Moth? You could play online. So in theory, or I could play online. In theory, your suggestion is not incorrect. However, in practice, due to the fact that I currently lack the means to get PlayStation Online, monetarily, I'm going to probably not start with that. Also, another problem is that my Ethernet cable, in the current setup I have, my Ethernet cable is being used to power the computer, or not power, to give online to the computer I have. I don't have an Ethernet splitter, if that exists. Probably does. People make up cool things. Yeah, so I don't really have the means of playing effectively online right now. But maybe in the future, you know? There's no stopping me from doing it later. But at least for the foreseeable future, PlayStation Online is not an option for me. Trying to be fiscally responsible. So I'm not going to spend the $5 it takes to buy PlayStation Online. Oh my god, where is this shiny? Dude. How much time do I have left? 7 minutes. Hiya. Honestly, unless I find the shiny in the next like 2 minutes, I'm probably just going to reset it. Is that a shiny? What the heck? No. This game is so glitchy. It's hard to see what's actually going on. Alert. Let's go down here. For some reason, I have a particularly hard time with Iron Moth. It's, like I said, the only one I haven't found yet. And, yeah. All the other ones were, I mean, they were difficult, but only moderately so. This one, for some reason, is taking a long time for me to find. And I don't know why. Any more than the other ones. I don't know why this one is particularly taking a long time. Even when I'm just looking at Iron Moths and not Venomoths also. Which, by the way, I haven't even found a Venomoth shiny yet. This is so odd. And the problem is that Iron Moth's shiny is so hard to spot, I can't just run through and try to get as many to spawn as possible, because I have to look at every single one. So Iron Moth is probably one of the harder ones in terms of spotting them. Making sure they're actually shiny. Yeah. Whatever. If anyone else is in chat, definitely hit me up. Tell me if you're here. Say hi. Yeah. Let me know that you exist if you're here. Ay, this is so frustrating. But don't get frustrated. It's just a Pokemon. An admittedly subtle but cool Pokemon. But just a Pokemon nonetheless. Is that it? Is that my golden boy? No, it's not. It's just a Pokemon. Oh no, I feel like I'm really running out of time. It's not worth getting all angry about it, you know what I'm saying? It's just a Pokemon. Like I said, admittedly a cool one. But not worth getting angry over. There's no point in getting angry over it. Oh my god! The worst part is that I'm probably gonna reset anyways, because I didn't find the Iron Moth. I mean, I'll catch it just in case I do find the Iron Moth. Bruh. Now of all times? That's crazy. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, and I didn't even start with the right Pokemon. Oh no. Wasting more time. Do it for the YouTube short content. Oh, I have to do something like, whoa, it's a shiny Venomoth, right? Like for the thumbnail. Whoa! Right? Point at the screen. By the way, just side point, one of the funniest things about Venomoth is when you put it to sleep, its eyes stay open. It's so funny. I'm so annoyed. I like to catch things in Pokeball, but again, this is probably not gonna stay. Oh, that's so annoying. Unless I literally find an Iron Moth right now. That would be crazy. If I find an Iron Moth right now. I got like a minute more, like a minute left to find an Iron Moth. If I do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to make any promises because, dude, I might just pop off. Please, I want the clip. Come on, YouTube, give me the. Alright, come on, Pokemon Shiny Gods. Give me the clip. No, that's gonna waste time. Also, this song. Take a moment. Dude, this song is hype. Probably one of my favorite battle musics. Battle musics? Is that the right word? Give him the clip. Come on, shiny gods, give me the clip. We got 35 more seconds for the clip. Come on. YouTube gods, if you appreciate content, you'll be praying for me. Come on. No. Wait. No. Ah. I can tell the sandwich is over because of these jump off. We tried. We tried. We tried for the clip. That would have been absolutely hype if we got the clip. Wait. No, okay. That's just a regular. That's so annoying. Of course the Venomoth appeared literally 30 seconds, or like 3 minutes before it was over. That's so crazy. Alright. Well, it's rewind time. Okay. Close the software. That's so unfortunate. Here we go again. Ow. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, it's rewind time. What a good comment by Gabe. I know what I'm going to name that short already. We're going to name it I had to release the shiny or something. Or I had to get rid of the shiny or something like that. That's what I'm going to call the clip. It's going to be like, oh no. You know, something like that. We'll worry about the short later. But here we go. Round 2, baby. I feel like I don't need to walk through all this again. I already did this once. If you need an explanation for what I'm doing, go back to the beginning of the video after it's over. After the stream is over. Do-do-do. Pickles. Another sandwich, baby. Just as simple as that. It's one green sandwich, by the way. That's pretty nuts. It's all green. All of it. It's all green. Always has been. creeper. Oh yeah. So this time we're going to change it up by going to lab 1. Not lab 2. Maybe that's what it was. I went to the wrong lab, and so the shiny gods were like, nah man, you don't get the shiny this time. Maybe next time do a little bit more research. That's what the shiny gods were saying. Alright, we should be seeing iron moths. Oh, hello, not iron moth. Here we go again! 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Ay, ay, ay. Wow, that was so Jewish of me. Ay, ay, ay. No, 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 no. Come on, man. Venomoths. Dude! That's crazy! Bro! We found it again! Yo! That's insane! Now I have a new clip. What the heck? That's nuts! Bro! Well, now we better find the iron moth. Otherwise, this is gonna get real awkward real quick. Let's put this buddy away. Alright. Now time for the iron moth. That's another Venomoth in the books. Okay. Now we just need what we're actually here for. Come on, buddy. Iron moth time. It's not that hard. Just hit me up with the... For the content! Dude! That's what I'm here for. I'm for the content. Come on, shiny gods. No, no, no. Someone just texted me, but I don't want to waste any time. So I hope it's not, like, life or death. For the content. Wait. Okay, no, I thought I saw blue. That would be nuts. False alarm. False alarm. See, like, what is this? I hate this lighting. It's so bad. I mean, granted, it's good for providing the otherworldly feeling, but there should be a toggle or something. This is ridiculous. It's so hard to see anything. Hard to see shinies. Specifically the metal ones. Like the metal... Yo, it's Yo! It's Mayor! What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. We're gonna be shiny hunting. I know you're not completely familiar with that term, but hope you enjoy it anyways, even if you don't know exactly what shiny hunting is. And if you do, that's pretty cool. To give a very brief description of what we're doing, we're looking for a rare colored version of this Pokemon right here. So stay for the content. We already found one shiny, not that Pokemon. We found a shiny of this other Pokemon over here. The main one we're going for is the other one though. So if we find it, you're going to see a pretty crazy pop-off. No. And this would be a good time, now that we have 2 whole people watching. Oh, now that we have 2 whole people watching, I get to be a YouTuber / Twitch person and say, if you haven't already, please consider liking, subscribing on YouTube, and following on Twitch. Subscribing on Twitch if you feel like you can. If you can monetarily afford it, I appreciate it. Yeah, and share. Get the word out that this cool new streamer guy is out here making pretty cool content. Be cool if we can get the word out, you know? Share with all your friends, all your buddies, all your pals. And only share it with some of your family. Don't tell the other ones. That way, you can distinguish which one of your family members are your favorite by which ones you tell about this cool new streamer guy. You don't have to make it explicit, right? Like, you don't have to say, oh, I like this guy over this guy in my family, right? You don't have to do that. But you can just, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So still nothing yet. Still going. We are still looking. So yeah, this process is a bit tedious, but your reward is a cool colored Pokemon and a shiny little sparkle animation. And the bragging rights of saying that you're cooler than everyone else on the playground block. So, I think that's pretty worth it. You can flex on all your friends that you spent way too much time looking for a slightly different colored version of the same Pokemon. Oh look, it's Adam on playing Tears of the Kingdom. Cool. Enjoy. Buddy. I would be so angry if I accidentally ran past it in my trying to find it. That would be annoying. Very annoying. How much time do I have left? 20 minutes. Okay. It's still doable. Oh. We have a third watcher. Say hi in chat. Third watcher person. If you want. No pressure. But thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Another one? Oh my god. Another one. Dude. The content. I can feel the content flowing through my veins. Let's go! Now we really need the Iron Moth. No way! Come on. Dude, if I get an Iron Moth here, after 2 shiny Venomoths, dude, can you imagine the content we could make from that? Oh my god. I'm gonna be a billionaire. Move over, Elon Musk. My double shiny Venomoth would like to have a word with you. Oh, alright. Don't worry. I hope you enjoyed. I guess you'll see the short if I do find it. Yeah. And spread the word. But thanks for joining. I'll be here, still shiny hunting. Oops. Sorry. Who am I apologizing to? Do I have 5 people watching? What? I don't. Do I? I don't have 5 people watching. I have 2 people watching, and they're sadly enough, they're probably both me. But we'll get there eventually. Oh, sure. 13 minutes. Still doable. Excuse me. Come on, Iron Moth. Probably have around 10 more minutes left with this sandwich. How are the wheels attached if the legs keep hitting the floor when you stop? Yeah. Pokemon is not known for its consistency with science and physics. In theory, it's probably because he's holding his wheel with magnetism, probably. But honestly, the amount of physics, that's the least concerning thing regarding physics in this game. How the wheels stay attached. He's holding his own wheels. I mean, the thing you don't even know, Mayor, is that the wheel, the front wheel, is actually his neck. Oh my god, a third one! A third one! Oh my god. If one of these were just an Iron Moth, that would be amazing. Yeah, so, fun fact. My bike's front wheel is actually his neck. So, physics not at the forefront of Pokemon Company's mind when they make this game. But, whatever. By the way, I appreciate you tuning in. So, thanks for joining. It's really cool. I appreciate the help and the watch retention time. Really helps. So, thank you. I hope you're having a good night so far. Over there in your location. And I hope the others who are with you are also having a good night. So far. So I'm probably gonna keep these Venomoths anyways. Because it's not all the time that you run across 3 shiny Venomoths in one sandwich. So yeah, probably gonna keep them going. Even if I don't find the Pokemon I'm looking for. Ronan? What is he doing texting? Hi. Sorry. Fun little feature is that you can actually press the home button and pause the timer. So, for anyone who's watching this in the future, if you need the tip, there it is. Well, I guess if I'm already paused, I might as well answer one other thing. Sorry, I apologize. Alright, 1 second. Sorry. Just had to get that going. Alright, back to it. Let's go. Sorry. Probably gonna cut that out in post, if I can, if I know how to. Come on. Come on, shiny iron moth. Where is the shiny iron moth? Where? 2 minutes left. If we find it right now, that would be crazy. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I apologize for my dog in the background over there. Oh, he is being very loud. Hi. Dude, there's no way. best way to go. Come on. Come on. Aye, so the sandwich is over. Oh no. Oh. That's kind of annoying. I guess I might as well check this guy. Well, okay, so I have a bit of a dilemma. I caught 3 shiny Venomoth. I don't know what to do. Should I reset? Okay. So you know what I could do? I'm gonna make another sandwich before I reset. And if we find the Iron Moth, we'll keep it. Hopefully we find the Iron Moth. Yeah, I think that's the strongest option. We go out and we try again. Oh boy. If we don't, you know what? Should I reset the game and lose 3 Venomoths, or not reset the game? You know what? I'm gonna make a bold call. I'm gonna reset, because even though we have 3 shiny Venomoths, I already have Venomoths and Venonats, so I don't think it's that necessary. So let's get one good look at them. All 3 of them. We salute you, oh Venomoths. One second. Alright. So this is gonna be sad, but one more time. Ugh. That's so unfortunate. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We're gonna call it. If we try one more sandwich and we still don't get it, we're gonna try again another time. Hopefully with a fire type. Hopefully. Poison types are hard. Because you could just run into Venomoths down there, and then you just keep finding Venomoths. Here we go. Last try of the night. We did this twice already. No need to go over it a third time. Alright, we're gonna go. Here we go. Last try. Last try of the night. If anyone's in chat, say hi. If not, if you don't want to, it's cool. But if you do want him, say hi. We're gonna speed run this bad boy. Once again, I apologize for my dog. He's being really loud tonight. Fourth viewer. One more time. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Iron Moth? No. Iron Moth? No. If you're in chat and you want to talk, say hi. I'll be happy to respond and see what's up with you. For those just joining, we are shiny hunting Iron Moth as a poison type, which is not ideal, but we're going to be doing it anyways, because that is... We have potentially a shiny Spinnerack also. We have a horde of Spinnerack waiting for us, so we can just hop in right from finding a shiny Iron Moth into shiny hunting for Spinnerack. If you've just joined now, you've missed the fact that over the course of the stream I have found 4 separate shiny Venomoth without shining a shiny Iron Moth. So, that's where we're at right now. I've had to reset the sandwich. Oh, sorry. Sorry there, bud. Didn't want to intrude on your flapping. Keep on flapping. Keep on doing you. And just a reminder, any any Venomoths, shiny Venomoths that we find will go to viewers. So far there is only one that I know of who even has the game. Our 5th shiny Venomoth. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, that's one more shiny Venomoth in the books. Let us see if we can actually find what we're looking for. That would be nice. Just a reminder, the shiny Iron Moth is just straight silver, without any other color besides for the wings still being orange. That, combined with the oh my god! Are you kidding me? What the heck? Our 6th shiny Venomoth. Is there any way we can transfer this luck onto Iron Moth? You're so close. You're getting the last 4 letters right, but you're missing the first 4. Is a space a letter? I don't believe it is. It's like 0. It's the absence of a letter, right? So oh, dude. Get away from me. I don't want you. And there's a Venomoth waiting right there. No. I don't know why I keep going this way. This is the not ideal way to go. Come on, Iron Moth. Just keep spawning Iron Moths. Eventually, we gotta find one, right? Statistically, we gotta, right? That just makes the most sense. Still looking. Still looking. Come on. It can't be that hard to spawn a shiny metal moth. A nice chromified moth. Can't be that hard, right? Can't be. Can't be. Metal Mothman. Where are you? Moth made of metal. Come on. Just one. Just one metal moth. 20 minutes. 20 more minutes to the stream, boys and girls. Although so far, I'd say it's been a moderately successful stream in terms of finding shinies. Moderately. Yeah. The problem is, they weren't the ones I needed, so, you know. Come on, Iron Moth. Come on. I know you want to be found. They programmed it into the game that you want to be found. So be found. Stop red. Yeah, this is so disappointing. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Where are the iron moths that are shiny? No. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, people. Let's get an iron moth going. Well, zip. Come on, where are they? This is nuts. Nothing. 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 Nope. 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 Oh, I probably should have moved in closer. I probably got it. I've been doing this on hard mode this whole time. No. Ooh. This guy's. What's the objective right now? Sorry. I was a bit zoned in. I didn't see how someone joined. Yeah, so the objective is still to find this Pokemon. Unfortunately, I have not been very successful, but hopefully, in the next 13 minutes and 27 seconds, we can find at least one. You physically cannot answer my question. Yo, chill, dude. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Shout out the streamer while he's streaming. Okay, I see it. That's fine. Alright, dude, chill. Yeah, so we're still finding the Pokemon. If in the next, whatever, I think 12 minutes, like 42 seconds, we don't find it, we're going to go on to something slightly different, and then we're going to end the stream. And that's how we're going to end the night. Stay tuned. Keep yourself zoned into the stream. Make sure you don't miss a second of me being zoned in to finding these Pokemon. You never know what's going to happen. Like right now. Oh, that would have been so cool. What is that? Nope. 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 It was nothing this whole time. Come on. Still no. Yeah, this is a bit of a tedious task, which is why this is not the best part. The Paradox Pokemon, as they're so called, are pretty tedious to find. There's no way besides for what I'm doing to make it any easier on yourself. You just gotta keep looking. And hopefully, eventually you find it. Hopefully. If not, that's just rough. Sucks to be you, you know? If you can't find it. But if I can find it, that'd be pretty cool. I feel like there's no way I haven't seen at least one, right? Like, statistically, there's gotta be at least one here. There's no way I've done this many times and not found at least one. There's gotta be. It's gonna show up eventually. Somehow. Some way. Out of nowhere. I'm not even gonna notice it at first. And then bam, it's gonna be right there in my face. Right? Like, that's gotta happen. Also, to make great content, you know what I'm saying? Nope. The reason this is taking so long is probably because I have to check every single one meticulously to make sure it's not, due to the lighting effects of where I am, the fact that it could be a shiny is very likely without you noticing it. It's very possible. So I have to check every single one as closely as I possibly can to make sure I don't miss out. This is just rough. I wish there was some good content. That'd be cool. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with not finding the shiny I want. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. Find it. Nope. Nope. I see I have a second viewer. If you would like to say hi and interact in chat. Oh! Oh, there it is! Oh! I almost missed it! Oh! Oh my god! Let's go! We did it! Yes! Finally! Oh! Now, as long as it doesn't kill itself, which is, I think, not possible. Oh. Please don't kill yourself. Discharge. Okay, that's fine. We're good to go. Oh, dude, if you're not in chat right now, that is so rough for you. You missed the moment. This was when it happened. This is where it's all. This is what it's all been leading to. Wow. It would suck to not be in chat right now. Oh. Yeah, Iron Moth's catch rate is very low. Oh. Come on, sport. Now, if you're wondering how I could put a robot to sleep, that is a question for the Pokemon Company, not for me. I don't know. Oh, it's not gonna catch. Come on! Oh, it keeps waking up! Come on. Get in the ball. Oh my god, it keeps waking up. It keeps waking up. It doesn't want to go to sleep. I wish I slept as well as I'm trying to put this guy to sleep. He just doesn't want to stay asleep though. Seriously. Man doesn't want to sleep. Get in the ball. Yes! We got him. There it is. The last Paradox Pokemon I needed. Big win today. Big win. Very big win. Let's see if we can maybe also throw on a shiny Spinnerack to put the cherry on top. Oop, shaking my dream set. Sorry. And even, oh, we have 3 more minutes of the sandwich, so maybe we can use those 3 minutes to find a blue, not that, Spinnerack. We're looking for blue Spinnerack, boys. Blue Spinnerack. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see the color blue on the floor, that is what we are looking for. It's gonna be blue, and the real thing that'll tip you off, oh, it's like, the real thing that'll tip you off is the legs will be purple also. So, how is that appearing? How is this happening? How are Pokemon that are not poison type appearing right now? Sandwich is still active. Oh, right. Also, another good method is to get off your Pokemon and start opening up Picnic, which resets all the Pokemon in the area instead of having to leave and come back. It's a much faster way of doing it. I don't know why I didn't do this from the start, but Spinnerack, Spinnerack, Spinnerack. So we're going to end the day. We're going to end the stream with hopefully finding a Spinnerack. I don't understand how those Pokemon that are, it's like, poison type are spawning in. I mean, I know why, but I don't understand how. If that makes sense. It's probably more like the other way. I understand how, but I don't understand why. Green, green, green. Come on. The thing about the sandwich is it's not strictly necessary for finding our shiny Spinnerack. So even if the sandwich dissipates, we will keep looking. It makes it easier, but it doesn't make it impossible if it dissipates. So we're going to keep looking. I believe I have less than a minute left on this sandwich. I do have less than a minute. I have 0 left in the sandwich. Alright, but we're still looking. No need to stop. If we find it, that'll be great. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Okay. No. That ain't it. Alright, so it's been a bit of a quiet stream at this point. I'm gonna maybe stream for how long have I been live? Is there a little thingy somewhere that tells me how long I've been live? That'd be cool. 2 hours and 9 minutes. We're gonna stream 5 more minutes. Hopefully, in that time, I will find a spinnerack. If not, we're just gonna have to call it. It'll be a semi-successful stream. I think this was good. We found the Iron Moth. This would just be a bonus on top. What is there to talk about? So Spinnerack is actually a fun little Pokemon. I mean, he's not good by any means at all. It's definitely not good. I do have some fond memories with Spinnerack. Playing Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum. So actually, in that order would be Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD. Yeah, Ariados was always a cool little guy in that game, because the dex was limited, so you had to use Pokemon that you were less familiar with. There were obviously better options, but Spinnerack was actually a pretty good addition to one of my teams. In fact, maybe for PokéMonday, maybe I'll play Coliseum on stream at some point. If anyone would like to see that, let me know. And if you're watching in the future and it has already happened, then you will have known. Then you will know that people have let me know that they want to see it. So that would be cool. Yeah. Coliseum XD, not very well-known games in terms of... Okay. They're kind of like lesser known... What? That was weird. Kind of lesser known games in the Pokemon franchise. People know them, but they're just kind of... They're less known than the main series games. Very good games. I wish they would make a third one. Especially now that they have a ginormous Pokedex. It might be pretty cool to continue the story of those games. Like, I don't know. have like an XDX. Like that Lugia is XD01. Have like XDX. And it's like a Shadow Necrozma or something. Or a Shadow, like a really cool, powerful Shadow Pokemon. That's like the ultimatest of Shadow Pokemon. Which I guess technically was what Lugia was supposed to be in XD. But maybe they perfected it. They perfected the shadow making process more than they did in XD. And you know, they made a really powerful, maybe Shadow Eternatus, or maybe even Shadow Arceus seems a bit not okay. Maybe something unique like Shadow. I mean, Darkrai kind of is a shadow already, so something cool. What would be a cool shadow, like main shadow Pokemon for a potential XD sequel? Shadow Zygarde? Nah. Not feeling that one. Yeah, I feel like a Shadowed Ultra Necrozma would be pretty cool. Yeah, technically, the Oi region is not canon to the games, but oh, it's The Rock. That's why. Not like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, dude. Okay, well, anyways, seems like I'm gonna wrap up in a minute. Just gonna look one more time. No? Okay, well, we tried for Shiny Spinarak. That's cool. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna search for this off stream. But either way, for those of you on YouTube, let's pause this. For those of you on YouTube, thank you for joining me. Shout out to all my watchers who were, you know, who visited throughout the stream. Yeah, thank you so much. We're going to, for my Twitch viewers, hold on. Let's see what we can do here. 1 second. How do I end my stream without... Oh, you know what I could do? How do I do this? Where's the... Where's... Ah, yes, here we go. This is what I was looking for. The stream manager. Let's see who we can raid. We're going to raid. We'll raid this person. Start raid. Oh, why did that not work? I don't get it. Okay, we'll figure this out next stream. Anyways, thank you for joining me. See you in the next Hello. See you in the next stream. Like, subscribe, follow, and share. And once again, thank you.